Good afternoon to Mr. Jammeh. Jammeh, welcome. To ask you, what is your religion?
Muslim.
You are a Muslim. What language do you wish to make your test? If you are going to swear by the Holy Quran, it means, okay. Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Okay, Mr. Witness, please repeat after me. Hold the
Modu.
Jaite.
Jaite.
Do swear.
Do swear that
you may be seated. Good afternoon. Welcome to this commission of the local. Make your testimony.
English.
Do you wish to swear by the Quran? Mr. Witness, please repeat after me. Okay. I will speak the truth. Madam Chair, the witness.
I have to have you.
Please state your name. Okay.
I live
Gunjur. What is your address? Statements to the statements for you to identify.
Okay.
The investigators.
Yes. These are the statements.
As part of your evidence.
Yes.
Thank you. Mr. Modujaite has 2 statements, and Mr. Jammeh has.
The finance of Gale statement on the 18th of May 2023 and on the 1st of June 2023 and on the 22nd of August 2023. These are all admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/BJ/JV/001.
As a
They
commission,
are all admitted in a bundle and marked as exhibit in evidence.
As a commission, please. Now, Mr. Jaite, you also provided some documents to the investigators.
Yes.
Which you have handed to the registrar.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go through them. One of the documents is in a bundle, and the top document is a transaction receipt from Trust Bank Limited, which is an original document.
Yes.
Then you show what some of these are. So I'll just hand them to the registrar to hand them to you, and then you can take us through those attachments. Not original documents. If you could tell us where the originals are.
It's a deposit. It's an original.
Yes, that one is an original.
Yeah, and this other attachment is the balance payment.
It's the what, sir?
The balance of payment.
Balance payment.
Yes.
Okay. From whom to who? Let me take the balance payment first. Is that an original copy?
Yeah, that's the original. It's signed by the Director of Finance.
Okay, because it looks like a scanned copy.
No, it's because of the printer.
Our
printer has some fault with the ink.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then the next document. Sorry.
The other one is.
Sorry. Can we take the bank statement? Was that obtained from the bank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Obtained from the bank.
From and to whom is it made out?
Pardon? From Basse Area Council.
Is that the original document? Because it also looked like a scanned copy.
Yeah. The original, I think the original is in the office.
All right. I'm sorry, what?
It's a transaction. It's a direct transfer.
Okay. Which institution?
From Green Vision to EcoBank, Alatentu account.
Is this other document, you can't have the original, because the original is what you send to the bank. The only document is at 7th of September.
It was done by the Finance Director
Office.
That's the copy that was left in the office.
Yes.
So who would have the original copy?
They should get to do a work to a certain level. You send in a request.
Okay. So do you have an office copy?
Yes, this and we at a request we send to them for them to write on.
Okay.
So
okay.
Communication. So we
it was sent to a what?
through WhatsApp.
Okay.
Because they are in Basi and we are here. We asked them to send it through.
It doesn't have any additional documents that were given to the investigators other than these.
Like Vista Bank also.
Pardon?
Bank statement for Vista Bank.
Bank statement for Vista Bank. Do you have that?
Yeah, we have that also.
Okay. And this bank statement is for Green Vision International Limited.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
And you obtained this from the bank, or was it a printout?
No, from the
Take it
bank.
from the bank.
From the bank? Okay. I also have the Bassa Area Council Infrastructure Development Projects agreement between Green Vision International and Bassa Area Council.
Yeah.
That's an original. I applied to tender the contract between Bassa Area Council and Green Vision International as an exhibit.
The Bassa Area Council contract document dated June 2021. Let me take that again. Bassa Area Council contract document dated June 2021, which is for the construction of Bajakunda Bridge culvert, is hereby admitted in evidence. The said contract is signed by one Mr. Usman Ture, CEO, Bassa Area Council, Yahya TBCC, Planner Engineer, Bassa Area Council, and Bunja Jani, the Finance Director of Green Vision. And it is reference LGC.
As the Commission, please. Agree request for second payment for the construction of the Bajakunda Bridge Lot 1 dated 30. Vista Bank account statement for Green Vision International Limited.
September 2021. Bridge works. There is no green vision, and with a caption request for second payment statement held by Green Vision International with Supersonic Microfinance 2023. The statement of account for the period of 18th. Is it 18th of registrar? Can you check this? Yes, to help us. Statement for the Vista Bank. I'm not clear about it because it says 2 and you wouldn't know whether it's a C.
I realized that the registrar went to ask the witness. That's what I was trying to check, whether the witness could explain, so that we have it on the...
If you look at the statement, it only captured the date on top, captured the date the statement was printed. But when you started 8 July 2021.
So what is the date of the...
It covers from the 8th of July 2021 to 8.
In this statement.
Well,
having challenges or difficulties.
For
Green Vision, which is from the 8th of July 2021 to 18th of LGC
finance, and the witness had already given evidence that the original is 6th of October 2021 with the heading mistaken transfer of funds to your bank, which the witness has also given. I applied to tender these 2 documents as exhibits. Registrar.
The supersonic phone transaction for Green Vision is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as Basse addressed to the managing and signed by Lamin Suso, Director of /005.
As the Commission pleases custody, I'm also going to hand over another document. Could you tell us again what the document with the
extra document?
Okay, registrar can hand it.
The other one is the work done.
Work what, sorry?
Work done. The other one is to inform them.
Okay, thank you.
The transaction.
Yes?
This is a transaction that was between Green Vision and the Director of Finance for Basse, which was an overpay funded back. So he did.
And where?
addressed to the Brikama area. Let me take it again. A green vision, a letter dated the 20th of December 2021, addressed to the Basse Area Council with a caption, a letter dated the 28th of December 2021 of Basse Area with the caption, request for Third International Limited, Mamadou Jete. Green vision addressed to the Technical Director, Basse Area Council with the caption, national. Receipt, caption, Lot 1, Bajakunda, some tools. A handwritten transaction, which is a of monies, totaling to 179.20 bututs. All administrators photocopies.
As a commission, please. We're grateful. Now, Mr. Jammeh, I note that state's accountant. So your document dated the 18th have Director of Finance, Director Limited. Do you have more than one company? So the second question was, do you have more than one company? All right.
In January 2012.
2012?
Yeah.
Construction project that you're... Yes, just a...
Yeah, road construction. I've done the Abuko R Station, Fati Road to the...
So you do private constructions as well as constructions?
Yeah.
Okay. Council, was it? Have you done any construction works or any types of tender?
No, this is our first time to deal with Basse Area Council.
Okay.
So,
and do you remember the person's name?
The bid document.
For one lot? 5 lots.
Yeah.
And do you remember how much?
Five.
Yeah, we bought 5. It was 5 lot.
It was 5 lots, but did you buy 5 bid documents or 1? Either one of you can. Saying you paid to the bank.
Yes. And for the day we visit, we came back with all our experience and our past.
How long would you had to prepare and submit?
We did that. We went to Basse and we scheduled the opening to another date. No.
Were you the only
who all came in for the 10th submission?
And did you leave the documents of part?
You have asked whether how much time was they had to wait for 2 weeks.
Something like the record book that is on the table. You write your company's name. That day also we have an attendance list that we sign.
Okay, thank you.
They rescheduled it for a week or 2, you're not sure?
Yeah.
They told all of you together about the rescheduling?
Yes.
You all your documents?
Yes.
And what happened after that?
After that, we came, the date they gave to us, we went back there for the opening. And
did you all check that your...
Yeah, we all check our documents, they are intact. The way you seal it, before they open it, they show it everybody.
Okay.
You confirm where that's how you left it there before you leave. And he said yes, then they open it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they opened it, and what happened after that?
They opened all the bidders, their documents, and they mentioned our prices, how we bidded it, each lot you for, and they will check whether you have signed in your bid data sheet. Okay. All those are the things they check, and when they open everything, then they told us they will communicate back to the successful bidders.
Okay.
Disperse, we pray and we disperse.
So they went through each company's bid amount,
yes,
and which lot?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the time between that date that they opened it and when they...
June. It was into that now.
did they send you a letter to tell you that you were not successful for the other lots that you bid for?
No, the only letter they sent us was the letter, successful letter for lot 1. They told us that you have been successfully awarded lot 1.
Okay.
So that's what they sent to us.
So they didn't tell you anything about the other lots that you applied for, that you bid for?
No.
Okay. And you said that you were informed about this in June?
Yes.
Do you have a copy of that letter?
Yes.
I don't believe it was part of the documents that you gave to the
You
investigators.
guys should have the copy with me at the office. When I go, I'll check in the file.
All right. Can you make a note so that you bring it tomorrow?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Mahalo, can you avail Mr. Jammeh a paper so that he can list down what he needs to know?
Okay.
Yeah. So at the time that you were submitting your bids, was the company, or had the company registered with GPPA or renewed its registration?
At the time we are submitting our bid, we have already been registered with GPPA, and that year our registration was already renewed before the bidding.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. It's not clear.
We were registered with GPPA, and the 2021 renewal was already in place, and it was part of the bidding documents. A copy was tendered.
2021?
Yes.
Okay. Excuse me? We can hear that. Thank you. And did you provide any bid security?
Yes.
Do you remember how much or the percentage?
The bid security it's not specified. There was no specific amount. They stated you have to prepare a bank letter. When you are awarded the contract, you will be able to provide performance bond and security bond, which wrote that letter for us.
So that was all. They didn't ask you to provide security for the bid itself?
No. So they asked us to provide a letter from a institution that they will provide all these other documents once we are awarded the contract.
And which financial institution did you use?
Mega Bank.
Okay. Do you have a copy of that?
The letter? Probably, yes. I will check.
All right. Please check if you have it, if you could provide it to us.
Okay.
The company was informed in June that you were successful for lot 1, which is the Bajakunda Bridge, and you entered into an agreement subsequently in July.
Yes.
Did you have any negotiations before you entered into the contract? Did anything happen between being notified and the signing of the contract?
When we were notified that we have been awarded a contract by Yakunda, we were told to come for the signing of the contract, which we went and to sign the contract, but we didn't do any negotiation.
So you didn't see the contract before you went?
We went there, we slept there over the night. We went to Bajakunda with the technical director, the planning officer, Mr. Yahya Jammeh, to meet the community with the council of Bajakunda. We met the Alikalo and the council of elders, and they introduced us to them that these are the people that are coming to do your bridge. So we had a meeting with them, and that's where we stopped. From there, we came back to Basse. We went to their office, to the area council office, and we do the signing of the contract.
Okay.
I was there, Mr. Jede was, and 2 of our staffs also. Then you have on the signing, you have the CEO, Ture, Director of Finance, Yahya Jammeh, and the procurement officer, I forget his name. But
Is it Jammeh?
Jammeh, yes.
Okay. So I'm just asking for the exhibit.
Yes, Council, before you check, I have a question. Mr. Jammeh, page 1 of your statement.
Yes.
Please kindly clarify the paragraph starting with prior to the beginning of the construction. Did you see that?
Yeah, prior to the beginning of the construction, yes. I've seen it.
Can you kindly read that up to the place where it has
The begin. Sorry.
Yes.
Prior to the beginning of the construction, the council made an advance payment of 1,571,362 budu to cause commencement of the work, which is 40% of the total.
Yes.
Few months later, the company requests a payment of 30%, which amount to 1,178,522 budut. And subsequently, we receive an overdraft over $1,945,818.20 budut. Council, which inform I received from Yahya Jammeh, the company director of finance.
Okay. I just want to know from you whether the sum total advance given to you together with this 1.5 and 1. If you add this sum total, would it give you the contract sum?
Chairperson.
1.5.
Yes, the 3.9 million, 3,928,405,000.
Yes.
If you add that plus the 1.5,071,362, 1,170,522, would it give you the contract sum?
The accountant is, sorry, the financial director is the one who was dealing with the finance.
Okay.
So I was going to go through the details of the payments in the agreement. I'm
All
grateful.
right, okay. Don't worry, council will come.
I'm going to show you LGC stroke MJ stroke B SAC stroke 002, which is the contract between Green Vision and Bassa Area Council. Now, on the first page of the agreement, on the clause 3, it is agreed $928,405. Is that right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, in clause 51, which is further in the contract, clause 51, let me know when you reach. Have you seen the clause?
51, advance payment.
Yes. So 51.1 reads that the employer shall make advance payment to the contractor of the amounts stated in the contract data, 40%, 30%, 25%, and 5% respectively, by the date stated in the contract data against provision by the contractor of an unconditional bank guarantee in a form and by a bank acceptable to in amounts and currencies equal to the advance payment. The guarantee shall remain effective until the advance payment has been. The guarantee shall be progressively reduced by the amounts repaid by the contractor. Interest will not be charged on the advance payment. An amount of 10% per bond shall be required in the event of underperformance. Now, were you asked to provide a performance guarantee?
No.
But there's a provision for a performance guarantee in the agreement. Did you provide any?
No, we didn't.
Now, if you look at clause, okay, there's another, I think this is the data sheet at the back of the contract. Under 551, it's saying that the advance payment will be 30% of the contract price and will be paid to the contractor no later than 15 days of receipt and acceptance of the advance payment bond. The performance security shall be for the following minimum amounts equivalent as a percentage of the price. Performance guarantee 10%. The standard forms of performance security acceptable to the employer shall be an unconditional presented in section 8 of the bidding document. So you said that they've not asked you to provide a performance guarantee.
No.
But here, advance payment is saying 30%. But in the body of the agreement, the clause 51 that we read before, the first advance payment is saying 40%. Do you know why there's a variance?
Well, no.
Okay. And can you tell us what 40% of the contract sum of $3,200,000 and I believe it's $98,405 is?
The 40% of 3,928,405 is 1,571,362.
362.
Yes.
Okay. And is this what you were paid as advance payment?
Yes, yes.
When were you paid this amount?
It was in July. It should be on the bank statement for Vista.
Let me hand over the exhibits LGC/MJ/GV/003. I believe the bank statements are somewhere in there. Chairperson, I'm sorry, please proceed.
Yes, it's here. On the bank statement, Vista Bank, the advance payment.
What page, please?
Page 4.
What date?
On the 10th of August 2021.
Is it page 4 or 14?
It's 4 or 14, yes. Page
4 or
4.
14,
Yes.
August. What date? 10th.
10th.
So this represents 30% of the payment.
40%.
40%.
Right.
Now, Council, before you proceed, who drafted the contract?
Basse Area Council.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Now, before you were paid the 40% as advance payment, did you write to them or ask them to pay it? Or did they just, or did you have any conversation about it before they paid it?
On the day we signed the contract at the office there, they stated to us that advance payment will be paid not later than 14 days after the signing of the contract.
And the contract was signed 1st July 2021? Was it?
Yes, 4th July 2021.
Also, did you provide them with the bank details for where they were supposed to pay it?
Yes.
So this was the...
Well, what happened first, we give them a bank details for Mega Bank. That provided us with the bank letter.
Okay.
But during the conversation, they called us that I think FIB Bank are the one financing the projects, part of the projects. So they advised us, if possible, we can open account with them so that payments can be easier. So we went to FIB and open an account and send them the account details, our account number and the BBAN.
Okay. Now, so you're the finance director, right?
Yes.
Actually take to do a transfer from interbank in the same bank?
This RTGS is 24 hours. Yes.
Okay, let me show you this exhibit. It's LGC/BSE/Vista/highlight. There's a payment that's been highlighted.
Okay.
Can you tell us the amount?
1 million. 1 million. 362.
And can you tell us the date? I believe the month is at the top.
Yes, it's in July.
And what day?
It's not here.
It's not at the top?
No. It's 2021.
2021.
Yes.
Now that 1,571,362, that's 40% of your contract price, right?
Yes. Yeah.
But in your Vista bank statement, the amount is deposited, or it's showing in your account on the 10th of August 2021.
Yes.
So do you have any idea why they delayed? Did they inform you when they posted or after they posted?
When they posted, they informed me.
Okay, do you know when that was?
I forgot the date, but when they posted, they informed me that they have posted funds to our account. There was a delay, which I didn't know what happened, because when they called me that they posted the funds to our account, I went to the bank and there was no phone. Then they direct me to one account officer to ask. The lady said, these are financial transactions. They don't, just communicate it to anybody. I should only contact the Basse people. They know the reason why the delay happens. So we have to wait.
Okay. Did you contact Basse back?
Yes. I contact them back to tell them that we don't receive the funds still.
The transfer of this money was done on the 17th.
Yes.
And the statement you attached, the documents you gave to us, the transfer is reflected in the bank transaction as being effected on the 10th of August. Yes. So, as a finance person, can you explain this scenario, this situation?
Well, this scenario, I think Basse people will be in the best position to explain, because if you do a transaction, the one who sent the money will always know when and the time the money should hit the other person's account. So we are just receivers. We only wait for our payment, so we sit down.
Yes.
So up to some time,
No, Mr. Jammeh, my question is with respect to the two entry dates.
Yes.
Whether in the same banking transaction and in the same bank statements, you can have two transfers, because you have the bank statement given to us by Vista Bank. That transaction is reflected on the 17th.
Yes.
And the statement you got from Vista Bank reflected a transaction on the 10th of August. So it's not about Basse Area Council.
Okay.
It's about the transactions. Is it possible if you post a transaction or if you transfer money, it can have two different dates at a later time? As a finance person, I am asking in this capacity.
No.
So there is a possibility that this is not correct.
The transaction.
Yes.
Well.
No, I'm just asking. I said whether it is a possibility that it is not correct, because we can always get the bank officials to come and explain this. But from the perspective of a finance guy, you think this is correct?
No, this is not correct. Once the money is paid,
yes,
the receiver should receive the same day.
Yes. And even if it is not communicated to you,
yes,
even if it is communicated to you later,
yeah,
the transaction
the date should be the same.
Should be
yes.
correct.
Yes.
Thank you. That is what I wanted to find out. Yes, Council, you can proceed.
Thank you. Do you know whether a consultant was appointed by the council for the project?
Yes, a consultant was appointed.
Okay, but he's not named in the contract.
His name is not there.
Okay.
But if you look at our letters we sent to them, we have some of the addresses. We have the consultant there, and the completion certificate.
I see you have the project director stroke consultant.
Yes. And on this thing, the completion certificate, which we will give you the original later, his name is Balde Construction Firm.
Okay, we can't deal with the certificate yet because it's not an exhibit.
Yes.
Yes, so when you bring the original, we can go into that. But did you, during the course of the contract, meet the consultant?
Yes.
Okay, so you're familiar with the consultant. Do you know his name?
His name is, I don't know his name, but his surname, I used to call him Balde, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you know whether he works for the council or he's an independent?
The council
person?
introduced us to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you privy to the agreement between him and the council, or do you have an agreement with him and the council?
No, we don't see any agreement between him and the council. We are just informed that he is the consultant for the projects. So, whatever we have on the side, we communicate to him first before to the council.
Okay.
That's why the payments, I have to put their project director class consultant.
Okay, so you write to him and then he
we write to him and copy the project director is Yahya Jammeh.
Okay. And, sorry, please go ahead.
Yes. We see that for the director, Yahya Jammeh, you will put stroke consultant in your letters.
Yes.
So even though the consultant was an independent person, you still, nonetheless, you write to the director of finance.
No, the director of planning.
The director of planning.
Yeah. We used to write, anytime we wrote later, we will copy both of them.
Is that reflected in the letters you wrote?
Yes.
That we admit here?
All those letters are there. Yeah?
If it is...
So 21, headed request for third payment for the construction of Bajakunda Bridge is in the bundle exhibit LGC/MJ/GV/006. It's addressed to the project director / consultant, Council Basse, the Gambia. And they're saying requesting for third payment of the construction of Bajakunda Bridge, Lot 1, after successfully completing the construction of Bajapunda Bridge, we write to request for third payment of the contract amount with extra works done at site, less 5% contingency. Attached is the invoice for the payment. So, I mean, the consultant is not named, but the letter is directed to the project director stroke consultant. But from my reading, it looks like they're the same person. I don't know. That's the only one I see that references a consultant.
Yes, Mr.
But let me give the witness to confirm.
Yes, my question is, you can see that the letter is written to Mr. Yahya Jammeh, and there is a slash consultant, no name.
Yes.
So I may be wrong in my interpretation, but what it seems to me is that is and or the consultant, right?
Of course, it could be like that, but maybe that's
And the consultant.
Huh?
And the consultant.
And or the consultant.
Yes, and the consultant, yeah.
Yes. But having worked on so many serious projects, didn't you think it was prudent to copy him direct?
In the same office. You know, because we don't know his office. You only come there with a motorbike to inspect.
Okay.
What are we doing? Anytime you go to the council, it's at the project director office.
What does your contract say with respect to the consultant?
No, normally he's supposed to supervise us. Whatever we are doing, he report to the council.
But does it have specific provision relative to what he is supposed to do? Such as, let me refer you to his work. If you look at 21. And by the way, did all the provisions of the contract?
No, after signing the contract, we went through it step by step.
After signing the contract?
Yeah.
Okay. So you were not availed a draft for you to look at it?
They did not give us a draft.
So you did not have any input in what you were going to be bounded for?
No, we did not see the draft until we signed the contract. They give us a copy. We don't know what was actually inside.
To the role of the consultant.
Okay.
So that is why I'm raising this is because it's after 5. It's a convenient point to stop.
Where?
We will